Hey guys, Stephen Howie here from Ahi Lures. I want to take a few minutes today and go over some what I consider tips and tricks on how I throw a weedless spoon when I'm in Florida, Louisiana, Texas, really doesn't matter. Kind of tying into our new series of lures we have coming out here for our live deception weedless spoons. Before we really dive into the depth of spoons, I want to have a very overlaying brief topic, what I look for in a spoon that's coming out of the package. To be honest, this gold spoon or these gold spoons, something like this, was something I threw, gosh, kind of dating myself, probably 30 years ago as a kid when I first started red fishing with my dad. And really, it's probably the simplest, easiest lure to throw out there. Simply throw it out and crank it in. It has tons of flash. Fish are going to find it. It's mimicking so many bait fish out there. It's really super easy to use. But a few things that really can enhance how you fish this and your hookup ratio and so forth. The biggest thing is applying a loop knot. Not sure if y'all can see that, but it's actually going to be a loop knot tied to that front eyelet of the spoon. What that does is, you can already tell, it makes that spoon move super easy. So there's nothing resisting it or stopping it when you're reeling this spoon in. What I mean is, if you took this 30-pound shock leader, for example, and tied it directly down on the eye of the lure, it's going to really drastically reduce how much it's going to move. So that loop knot is really a huge part of how you can get your max flash, any kind of action on the spoon. That loop knot's going to do it for you. The next thing is, whenever a lot of times you get these spoons out of the packaging, you're going to see that weed guard is going to be pushed down. For whatever reason, it gets pushed down in manufacturing, or it comes over here in the packaging or whatever. You always want to pull that weed guard up and really get it right in line with the actual point of the hook. Now, even when you're fishing and you're going to catch a redfish or a snook or whatever, when they're going to bite that lure, they're going to push that weed guard down. Okay, and it's going to stay there just like that. I check this honestly every 2 or 3 casts or whatever. That pulling that weed guard up is what's going to make that lure really 10 times more weedless, hence a weedless gold spoon. And what happens is, when you're reeling it through grass, hydrilla in Louisiana, for example, or turtle grass in Florida or whatever, that grass is going to go over and it's going to miss that hook. Those 2 little tricks right there, in my opinion, just keeping care of your lure, is going to drastically increase your hookup ratio and put more fish in the boat for you.